Dun, 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 dun. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum. What's up, party people? The MOB, the Mob, Members Only Baseball. What's going on? What's happening? What is cracking? I started a little early. We're going to go live at 7:55. It just kind of rolls off the tongue. And something that rhymes with tongue. The fuck rhymes with tongue? Oh, I know what it is, but don't you say it, Annie or Clams in the chat. I know what you're thinking already. Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare. Anyway, welcome to Game 4 between the Brewers and the Cubs. This is a great series. I'm going to pop this up right here now. Where is it? Boom. Brewers lead the series 2-1. If you haven't been around, if you've been under a rock somewhere and not hanging out with us here at the Mob, Milwaukee won the first game 5-3, and then they won the second game 4-3. And Chicago said, well, we can still score 3 and win, and we'll do it in game 3. And so they won game 3, 3-1. And now we're in game 4. Will 3 runs be enough? That's going to be the interesting thing. We'll find out in a second. I'm going to ask my broadcasters here in a moment. But before I do that, let me check the chat real quick. As we already have a prediction, I don't even know who's doing this. Who's my mod / clipping person today? Who you got in the Robo Classic for tonight? Let's see who it's going to be. But anyway, Nate Hall was the first one, and like my drill sergeant always said, if you're not 10 minutes early, you're late. Yeah, we call them drill instructors in the Marine Corps. Same. James Troll in the house as well. David Leathers, member only baseball. PS1 Blackfire is with us. Yogi's in the house, and Rob Foraker, Crazy Canuck, if I didn't already say that. Annie the Beaverhausen, Frank the Franchise Wade, and Art Vandalay. What's up, Art Vandalay? I get excited when I have an Art Vandalay sighting. We also have hiding in the background, shocker, as always.
What's happening?
What's happening, Twin Screw? I see you back there hiding. Never chatting, but always hiding. All right, that's it. It's about 10 of us, 12 of us. Let me look. Oh, 14 of us now. Holy shit. Look at, we're growing by the second. All right, so let me bring in your play-by-play man for the game. That is none other than St. Louis Cardinals shortstop Frank, the Franchise Wade. Frank, how are you doing this evening? I know you had some storms out there in Louisiana, lost some power today, but it sounds like you're back. How's it going out there? You guys okay?
Everything's okay. We lost power for a little bit, but we're back online. And sorry that I was having a little technical difficulties to get started, but I am here to go.
Hey, it's all good now. It's all good in the hood, baby. Let's go. Your sidekick for tonight, your analyst, MVP candidate for season 3, also playing in today's game, the man with the best first name in the history of Mob, David Leathers, in the house. David, welcome back to the booth. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, doing good, Dave. Super excited to be able to be in here with Frank for what should be a excellent game 4 this evening, and followed directly by game 5. Right? We got
as long as the Cubs win.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Oh no. I'm sorry. No. That's right. No, you're right. It's 4 out of 7. I keep forgetting we did 4 out of 7. You're right. Woo.
Oh, that's right. 2-1 coming in, and yeah, I hope we see a Cubs win, but I'll do my best to be unbiased in the booth here. Should be fun game though.
I know you will, and I appreciate that. But So Brewers would need to sweep tonight to wrap this up. Otherwise, we will be back here tomorrow night. Frank, let me ask you what you think of. I know, Nate, I scared myself, buddy. Frank, let me get your take on this. Brewers won the first 2 at home. Chicago won their first game at home last night. They're at home for this first game tonight. I think I asked somebody last night, does this seem like a series where both teams will win their first couple games at home, and it's just going to turn to a best of 3 in games 5, 6, and 7?
That's exactly what it sounds like. I think the Cubs are taking this first one tonight. They will not score 3 points. I don't know if it's higher or lower, but they will not score 3. They are a tough team, well built, as the Cardinals know. I don't know how David does it, being broadcasting the game that he's playing in, because I get into the game and I would forget,
hard, man.
It's start talking about it. So
yeah, it's so tough. David Leathers, you want to answer that, and then give me your opinion on if this is going to be a tight series all the way through. How do you see it?
Yeah, to be honest, I don't know that I've done a Cubs game all season. So we've done pretty good, I think, with getting me on non-Cubs calls, but I know that I've definitely done it probably in ACL or at some point. I know I've
Right.
called a game of my own. So, you just got to lock in, be a professional, and the pros do it right all the time. We get, former athletes that played places and they got to call their games. So, no worries there. And as the series goes, I mean, wow, I was looking at it, it's been super competitive, right? I think 3 games, and I think the run differential is maybe +1 right now for
Yeah, I think
Milwaukee.
it's
So
10-9. I think we were all having math issues last night trying to figure that out in the chat.
yeah, this is, I mean, we're not going to have a sweep, which I mentioned in the chat last night. That's good. I don't think anybody would have wanted to see a sweep in the Robo. So that's good at least. And yeah, we'll see. I think it should probably continue being competitive, I had to guess.
Yep, I don't disagree with that at all. Well, here's what we got. We're in Chicago, and as I posted in the mob orders this morning, it's been raining and snowing earlier today, but however, it is now 38 degrees and cloudy. I know the game will change the temperature, but that's what the real thing is. So it's 38 degrees. Oh, and cloudy. Hold on. Oop, I have partly cloudy. There you go. And the Milwaukee Brewers will be in their 1993 roads. They're kind of gray with blue and yellow on them. And Chicago is wearing their current white homes with pinstripes on them. There are no lineup changes from last night, so hopefully those are correct. I'm sure Rob and or Yogi in the chat will correct me if something pops up. But other than that, we are good to go. Rodney O and Joe Cooley. I'm ready to rock and roll. I know Frank's ready to rock and roll. I know Leathers is ready to rock and roll. Is the chat ready to rock and roll? I want to say rock and roll 10 times in one sentence before we go to the field. So let's go to the field and fucking rock and roll.
Well, here we are. We are in Chicago. We are ready to go. I'm with David Leathers, the man, the myth, the legend, otherwise known as the best name in the mob baseball world. How's all the mobsters doing tonight? Dave, how are you doing?
Hey, doing excellent. Yeah, I was happy when I saw I was going to get to call a game with you, and then also that you're able to make it with the storms and whatnot going on. As far as the game goes, this should be a great one here. 2-1 in the Robo series. I'm excited to call what could be a pretty good matchup here once again, as it's been so far through the first 3 games of this series.
Well, Nate Hall is going to be taking them out for the Cubbies. Rumor has it if they don't win this game here, they'll be moving to Indiana to join the Bears. So we'll see what happens. First pitch coming now. Ray Bashawn laying down a perfect bunt on the first pitch, and he is safe as Jeff Banfield tried to make a play and could not get it there in time.
Fast start to the game for these Brewers, Frank. That's how you want to start a ball game.
I don't think you can lay down a bunt any better than that by Ray Bashawn.
Oh yeah, that was perfect.
Next up is Ray. Left-hander puts it on the first pitch and takes it out to deep left field, but hauled in for the first out. Ray Bashawn stays at first.
Batting third, the third baseman, Buddy Johnson.
That brings up Bumpy Johnson. Bumpy is a threat to take one deep.
I'm just looking at this Brewers lineup. There's, talked about them playing small ball, but we've definitely seen a lot of their hitters step up in this postseason. You can't discount any of these guys in the Brewers lineup.
Nope, ball.
Low and away for ball one to Bumpy. First time, the first batter so far not swinging at the first pitch. Ray Bashawn still on first, 1 out. The fly by Ray out to Frank Nettie. This one poked into left field for a base hit. Ray Bashawn stays on second base, and we've got some early noise brewing now for the Brewers.
Yeah, it was really a nice hit there by Bumpy. Dropped right into the sweet spot in between the fielders.
Ball one to Gorman Thomas, the DH. batting in the 4th spot tonight.
Yeah, definitely been one of the guys on the Brewers roster stepping up in this postseason. Makes sense they got him hitting 4th.
Let me correct myself. I said Frank Nitti in the outfield there. That's Ferris Bueller for the Cubbies. Fouls that one away. 1-2 the count. The Gorman Thomas. And he called strike 3, and he will have a seat.
The catcher, Yogi.
Yeah, it's I can definitely say, speaking as the Cubs catcher, it's so key for us to get Nate Hall going early in games. We definitely tend to have much better results when that's the case. So we'll see if he can string some good pitches together here.
That was a good batter to get. Gorman Thomas has been hot as of late, and with runners in runner in scoring position, that was a good out to get right there. Called strike 1. It's 1-1 the count. Yogi Barr for the Brewers, the catcher.
2-1.
Takes one in the dirt. No runner advances. 2-1 the count.
Yeah, able to block that one. Nice to see some of that progression paying off. Although still got a ways to go in my blocking upgrading for catchers.
Called strike 2, 2-2. Yeah, I was gonna see if you said anything about the good play by the catcher, and see how well you're gonna talk about yourself.
I won't hype myself up too much, but yeah, that I'll definitely. I would tell any catchers in this league or anybody thinking about playing catcher, like blocking is definitely something you're gonna want for sure. Save your team some runs on the defensive side.
Full count. Runners will be going. Swing and a miss by Yogi, and that's going to be out number 3. Nate Hall gets out of the jam.
Yeah, nice job by Nate getting out of that one. Brewers looking dangerous early here. No runs to show for it, but yeah, early signs of life from their offense.
All right, here we go. We got Ducati on the mound as usual. He's going to be facing off in the bottom of the 1st inning against Hack Wilson, Jeff Banfield, and Corn King. Going to start this off for the Cubs.
The center fielder, Hack Wilson.
Yeah, Hack's been doing a decent job at leadoff for the Cubs, and see if he can continue that here. Last few games of the season here in the championship.
Hack Wilson going up there, swinging at the first pitch. It's 1-1. He lifts that one deep in the left field. Nettie going back to the wall. He's made the catch for out number 1. Gave it a ride, just not long enough.
Sure, yeah, Hack definitely feeling okay with to swing away, given how he's been playing. Good effort on that one.
That's going to bring up the 3rd baseman, Jeff Banfield.
Yeah, no. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Frank.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I know Jeff Banfield was brought up, I think maybe on the Monday show as a sort of an X factor player to watch in this series for the Cubs. So yeah, I definitely agree with that as well. See how he can do here. Especially with this being a close series, you get a little bit of production from those kind of guys. It can be big. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's down 0-2 real quick, but he's gonna put that one foul on the first base side. Stays alive, but I was gonna say not only with his bat but with his play in the field, he is a player to watch.
Yeah, that's well said. Yeah, he can impact the game in multiple ways.
1-2 the count. He's going to lift that one into shallow center coming up. to make the play is Ray Bashan, and he does so for out number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop, Cornelius King.
Cornelius King now comes up for the Cubbies.
There's definitely another Cubs batter that's gotten it going here in the postseason. Helped us on our run to even get to this point. So
I noticed this in the series against us, in the playoffs in general. A lot of the teams swinging at that first pitch, and so far, every batter that we've seen has swung at that first pitch, except for Bumpy Johnson. That ball that he let go.
yeah, that's good observation. Early on in this ball game, batters are being aggressive.
Corn King fouling those balls off and taking a little bit out on Yogi there on that last one.
Yeah, always tough as a catcher. Sometimes you're gonna get beat up a little bit back there. Another foul here.
1-2 still to count. Ducati delivers. Called strike 3 into the inning for the Cubbies.
Nice pitch by Panagali there. 3 up, 3 down.
And here we are after 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Brewers. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Cubs.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the first baseman.
That's going to bring up Crush Delro.
Six, 7, 8 here.
Now we got Crush Delro, the first baseman, Adam Williams, shortstop, and Jim Gantner, the second baseman, due up. Good play by Banfield there. Gets it over for the first out as Delro will have a seat.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Adam Williams.
Yeah, nice throw by Banfield.
Delivery by Nate Hall in the strike zone, lifted down the third base line, and it's going to drift in foul. Buehler thought he had a chance, ran out of room.
Yeah, that little spot over there on the left side in Wrigley Field claims a lot of foul balls, which might otherwise be caught in other parks.
0-2.
That's the same scene where the fan reached over and grabbed the foul ball in the playoff game, wasn't it?
I think that's right. famous little corner there at the ballpark.
That's a ball. 1-2.
1-2 to Adam Williams.
2-2.
Down low and inside, make it 2-2.
Ball.
Ooh, high and inside, brushing him back. Brings the count full.
Big pitch here.
Got him to chase for out number 2. That's his third strikeout so far this game.
I like the mix up of the pitches there. He went inside with the fastball, then the changeup outside.
Jim Gantner swinging at the first pitch, and he takes it to left field to Ferris Bueller for the final out of the inning. We're going to the bottom of the second with David Leathers and the 4 Acres due up.
Fast start to this one.
The catcher, David.
Like you said, Frank, everybody's swinging on the first pitch. Makes things go a little quicker.
Yeah, this might make this game go quick for sure. Takes called strike 1 inside, just catching the inside corner. Oh, swing and a miss there by David.
Yeah, down 0-2. Not where you want to be against Ducati.
This is where he'll throw some trash to get you to chase. Able to get the bat on that one, fouls it away.
Yeah, but once you're down 0-2 to Ducati, you're playing defense as a batter almost.
Definitely. Ooh, early swing there by Leathers, and that is Ducati's second strikeout.
Yeah, he's looking to get going here, or I should say stay going. See, nice. It's another out here, quick.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Nick Fortune.
I thought for sure Rob Fouracre there was going to squeak that one through. He ended up putting it right back down the middle, but Jim Gantner was able to get over there and make a play and get the throw out at first. That brings up Michaela. Got the old daddy-daughter dance going on in this lineup with dad batting first, daughter batting second.
Yeah, it's definitely like a family feel. The Cubs, literally, and like that.
And Michaela making him work for it. He's down 3-0. Let's see if he can come back now and throw some strikes and get Michaela out. But Michaela's going to make him work for it.
Ball four. Take your base.
Nope.
Yeah, oh, good eye.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, number 23.
Got some speed on first base with Michaela. 2 outs, though. And you got Ryan Sandberg up.
See,
No, that's down. Ball.
see what Sandberg can do here. His first at bat. See, we got Aaron Kozak in the chat. What's up? What's up, man? Hope you're doing good.
Ball.
That's 6 straight balls by Ducati. Kind of unusual. 2-0 to Ryan Sandberg. Michaela's going. Here's the throw. Not in time, and she's going to be safe at second and put in scoring position.
Yeah, I was wondering if we might see a steal from her. Like you said, speed on first base, and she picked the good time to do that.
Probably with the 2-0 count, Ducati takes a little off just to get it into the strike zone.
Yeah, exactly.
There's called strike. 3-2 the count.
See Michaela probably going here.
Oh man! I think it looked like it caught Sandberg off guard.
Yeah, no. I mean, it was very clearly a strike. Sandberg just not swinging. Ducati keeps chugging along here.
Looked like he was expecting something else and was surprised that it just went right down the middle.
Leading off for the Brewers, the left fielder.
Yeah, it could be. He might be looking for a pitch like kind of more like on the outside of the strike zone or something.
Frank Nitti going to try to bunt his way on, fouls it off.
Yeah, do his best Ray Bashan impression here.
Yeah, real.
First pitch.
And then he just says, "I'll just slap it into left field for a base hit."
Yeah, works just as well. Nice at bat by Nitti there.
Good pitch by Nate Hall, though, but Frank Nitti was able to put it in play and get it past the shortstop. And we're going to be a leadoff hitter on for the Brewers, and he's going to go early. And he's there in time, so another stolen base, this time for the Brewers, and a runner in scoring position with a hot Ray Bashan up at the plate. And I don't mean hot by looks.
Yeah, that was another good jump there. These runners are doing a good job on the base paths here early in this game.
Well, so far by both teams, they've been aggressive at the plate and they've been aggressive on the bases.
Yeah, this is You know this is what the Brewers like to do. Oh,
Oh, there's a
hit here.
drive deep in the left field, and it is gone. And that is Ray Bashan going deep for the Brewers, and they have taken a 2-0 lead here in Chicago as Ray poses on third base.
Wow, what a start to this ball game for Ray Bashan. First bunting, getting on base with that, then homering here to break the scoreless tie. What you want out of your leadoff hitter?
Barely clears the ivy, but it does clear. 366, and Ray is putting it down the left field line. This is going to be 2 for her easily. Bobbled there by Ferris Bueller. She stays at second base with a stand-up double.
24, Buddy Johnson.
Yeah, Brewers with some real momentum now. That was a really nice hit by Ray.
Ball.
Oh yeah, not just a hit, Ray. Extra base hit. Good stuff.
Yeah, stand-up double. It was a good shot, Ray. That brings up Bumpy Johnson. A little pick-off throw. She gets back just in time. Caught her leaning towards third, but she was able to get back.
Yeah, not a bad idea by Nate there. It was a close play at
That's low.
second.
That's a ball.
Ball 2 called low in the zone there.
Yeah.
Called strike. 2-1 the count to Bumpy.
Yeah, Nate will try to stem the bleeding a little bit here. It is tough though. It's facing 3, 4, 5 batters coming up now, and no outs yet.
Here.
There's another strike. Full count.
Ball 4.
And that's going to put him on base.
Now batting, number 26.
Yeah, first walk for Nate here.
Nate rattled just a little bit after that Ray Bashan home run. Needs to settle down. Just put the ball over the plate. Let his defense play for him.
Oh, agreed. Yeah. It's a long ball game still. 2 runs is definitely not insurmountable. Nate just look to find some control here.
Fouled that second pitch off, and then he finds himself ahead of Gorman Thomas. No balls and 2 strikes. And strikes him out. Good pitch there, low and inside, and just catching the inside part of the plate, and Gorman couldn't do anything with it.
Yeah, I think Nate probably put that exactly where he wanted to, and the change up I think may have thrown Thomas a little bit.
0-1.
Low strike there to Yogi. Yogi's going to put that one right on the screws.
Brad Dell.
It was,
Thought maybe he had a chance.
Yeah, I did too actually. It's unfortunate for him, right directly at Rob.
Yeah, Rob barely had to move, and the runners couldn't go anywhere, and Nate might get himself out of this jam.
Yeehaw. 0-1.
Crush Delrose swinging at the first pitch, makes strike 1. Like Delrose 0 for 1 so far. I think he grounded out to Banfield his first at bat.
Yeah, see. Oh, got him with the changeup once again.
Yep. And there you go. You start off giving up a 2-run homer, and then a double, and then a walk, no outs, and then he strikes out 2 of the next 3 batters.
Yeah, it was good rebound for Nate
the
there,
Cubs.
giving up the
right
giving up a
fielder,
couple runs, but then
Dave
salvaging it, keeping the damage from getting any worse. That's important to be able to do as a starting pitcher.
Hut.
called strike one to Malishka Krolik, now batting for the Cubbies. Did I say her first name right? Malishka?
Alicia, I believe that's correct. Nick can let us know and then the chat. It's off.
Low ball.
Ferris Bueller going to be on deck, and then the top of the lineup with Hack Wilson. No panic yet for the Cubs.
Hit run.
Yeah, it's not definitely not the first time that we've been down in a ball game had to come back. It's kind of been I wouldn't say the story of our season, but something that's gone on a fair bit.
Wow, I thought that was a good play by Ray Bashan, because I thought that was just looped over the shortstop's head, but he ran it down and made the out.
Yeah, had a good beat on that one. Did Ray?
That brings up Ferris Bueller.
Hee-haw.
They're going to say he went.
No balls. One
Strike one.
Yeah, no love from the umpire there.
Ball.
Was off on the circle there.
1-1 the count.
Two.
Swing and a miss. Strike two.
1 and 2's the count.
Big cut by Ferris.
Fouled that one away. Stays alive. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That was a good riff right there. Just laid on it.
Guys, trying to find the timing on Panigali's pitches. He makes it tough though, because it switches it up on you sometimes.
Hit. 3.
And there he is, way out in front of that fastball.
Yeah, I
That's
think.
Ducati's.
Now batting, the center
Go ahead,
fielder,
Dad.
Hack
Oh, I was just gonna say, yeah,
Wilson.
I think you're right. I think he's looking for another changeup there potentially. How far in front of it he was.
That's Ducati's 4th strikeout. And that brings up Hack Wilson, and he is already down. No balls, 1 strike.
Hee-haw.
And he takes called strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Gets some wood on that fastball and lifts it foul over to the first base side.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Yeah,
Way outside for ball 1.
Yeah, Hack's in the same spot now that Leathers was. You get down 0-2, and you get to play defense up there.
3.
No. Really tried to take a rip at that one, that high fastball, and
Yeah, Ducati is pitching great, Frank. I mean, if he gets going here, and the Brewers have the defense to back him up, they're so tough to
Leading off
beat.
for the Brewers, the shortstop, Adam Williams.
Adam Williams going to lead it off now for the Brewers to lead the game 2-0. No hits, no runs, no errors for the Cubbies. Like you said, Ducati is pitching really well. Good rip right there.
Now batting, number 63.
Was Forker getting it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna. Cubs are gonna have to find something going either against Ducati or maybe later in the game with the bullpen. They bring a different pitcher or something, but it makes it challenging for sure when you're when Ducati gets going like he's been.
Jim Gantner now in the box for the Brewers. He's down 0-1. That was a good play by Michaela Forager. I didn't want to move on without saying anything. She's been solid over there.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
One and 2 the count to Jim Gantner. He's going to lift this one into left field. Bueller going back, has room. Will make the catch for out number 2.
The batter,
Yeah, I
number
think
80.
generally speaking, the Cubs defense has probably, I feel like it's been improved in this postseason, like compared to how it was in the regular season. That's been part of what's helped us be playing a little better here to close the season out.
It's 0-1.
Frank and Nitti now down 0-1 to Nate Hall. He wants to try to get on base so that the hot bat of Ray Bashan can see if he can keep it going. He'll put that one into play. 4-acre to 4-acre, and it's out number 3. And that closes the inning for the Brewers, and that's going to bring up Banfield, King, and Leathers for the Cubs as we go to the bottom of the
Leading
4th.
off for the Cubs, the third baseman, Jeff Bannister.
Yeah, wait, see Thumb's comment. The way the Brewers are pitching, Cubs are going to be lucky to get a hit tonight. Yeah, someone's got to get it going here. But Panagali he's been excellent through these first 3.
That one low in the zone for ball 1. Banfield 0 for 1 flew out. There's a base hit. That's going to be in the gap into left center. Bashan going to chase it to the ivy. Let's see if he goes for 2. And he does, and he's got the base for a slide-in double.
That was well done by Banfield. Was almost a little worried on that slide. He might overslide the base, but yeah, very good job, good hit, and good base running.
That brings up Corn King for the Cubs. He's first pitch swinging, fouls it away down the first base side.
That strikeout earlier, but he's always a threat to look for extra bases with Corn King.
Said he went for strike 2. That check swing is his 99% of the time called a strike.
Yeah, these umpires don't like to give the batters the benefit of the doubt on that very very often. I totally agree.
Owing to the count to King, fouls that last pitch off, stay alive. Cotty delivers in the dirt. Good job by Yogi behind the plate.
Yeah, that was Banfield couldn't even really consider going for 3 there.
That's a ball.
High and outside for ball 2. Another one lifted foul.
Yeah, King is battling. Ooh, tough pitch.
That 2-seamer down low in the zone.
Legend.
He did a good job putting it where it looked like it, was either just outside the strike zone or right on the line. Like I feel like King had to swing almost.
Yeah, when you got the 2 strikes, you got to protect the plate as much as possible. That you can't fault him for swinging at it. He just couldn't catch it. This brings you up, David. You struck out your first time at bat, and you're down 0-1 here. But you got a runner in scoring position. A base hit will put a point on the board for the Cubs.
Yeah, definitely opportunity here with the early double from Banfield in this inning.
Barely got a piece of that one. Fouls it off for strike 2. Oh, thought you had you one.
Yeah, push it just a tad.
Good rip at it, just couldn't keep it inside the line. He's going to swing this one down the third base side over to Bumpy Johnson, who makes, we had a bobble, and you're called safe.
Now batting the second baseman.
Oh, I was going to say that has to be an error. I think I was out by a mile there probably.
Jeff Banfield stayed on second base, so now you got runners on first and second. Rob Fouracre grounded out his last at bat.
Big spot for Rob.
Ball. One ball,
Called
no
low
strikes.
right there. Ball 1. Ray begging, pleading for a double play in the chat.
Yeehaw!
Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1-1 the count to Rob Foraker.
Yeehaw! 1-2.
Pretty tough pitch there, inside, low.
And there's a base hit that's going to score a run. And that's going to put runners on the corners as Rob Foraker comes through and gets the Cubs on the board with an RBI single in the right center field gap.
Clutch hit by the owner, Rob Foraker there. And I was a little worried that Leathers might have trouble getting from first over to third there. I don't have the most speed in the world, so keep avoiding getting that second out on the board, keeping this inning going here for the Cubs.
So that's what you're saying. It's good that you were able to make it a third. So if she gets a hit here, you're definitely going to score.
Yeah, we hope so. Let's see.
Well, the excuse me swing is a ball hit to the second baseman, and Michaela is thrown out at first. But
Now batting, number 20.
David, you scored to tie it up. It is 2-2 now, and that brings up Ryan Sandberg. He struck out his last at bat. Runner on second base can put the Cubbies ahead with a base hit.
Yeah, it was a good job by Michaela, given the situation there. You want to ensure that you get that run in, especially in a one-run ball game to tie it up.
Oh, pucker up and kiss that one goodbye, because that is a shot 397 feet by Ryan Sandberg. And that's going to put the Cubs ahead after that 2-run shot, 4-2. And that one got out in a hurry.
Wow, I wasn't really anticipating a big inning like this after how well Ducati was going early. Now the Cubs here are trying to find success. Great home run by Sandberg there.
Ducati mad at himself for giving that one up. Miliska Krolik up.
That's a ball.
Ball inside.
So now the Cubs are in the position the Brewers were with the 2-run lead, but it's still early in this ball game, Frank. We've seen many a 2-run lead get away in the later innings, so still tight here in Chicago.
Ooh. Ducati a little slow getting over there, but was able to get there before Krolik, and the damage is done by the Cubs. They're going to put 4 on the board here in the bottom of the 4th with that 2-run homer by Ryan Sandberg. That all started with the
Leading off for the Brewers, the center
Banfield
fielder,
double.
Ray Zapp.
Yeah, I know in basketball the saying is sometimes you just need to see a shot go in, right, to kind of start to get on track a little bit. I mean, it's maybe similar for the Cubs here tonight. We just need to sort of get one hit going, and then everybody else kind of followed suit in that inning.
There's a foul ball.
I was going to say, to end a Thump's point of the chat, I totally agree that error was big, because otherwise it would have been a key out on Leathers there at first base.
Strike 2.
Ray Bashan down in count 0-2
Rick.
and takes a called strike 3, and he will have a seat.
The right fielder, number 20, Ray.
Nate Hall makes quick work of Ray Bashan, and that's going to bring up Ray.
Ball, that's down.
Who had a stand-up double her last at bat. She's going to lift this one high, stays in the infield. Rob Foraker calls for it for out number 2. There seems to be some new life in the Cubs after that 4-run inning.
Now batting. Third
Yeah,
baseman,
and it's nice for
Buddy
Nate to
Johnson.
have some run support. There were a lot of games in the regular season where I feel like our Cubs lineup didn't really do that for him. So nice to be able to give him a little bit of support here in the playoffs.
Hey,
Bumpy Johnson, he's 1 for 1, took a walk at his second at bat. Going to try to get something started on 2 outs here as Nate Hall is making quick work of the Brewers. This is lifted into right field, drifty to the wall, and foul.
Yeah, same as on the left side. That little section sticking out saves some outs sometimes.
Good job right there. Good play for out number 3. And Nate Hall feeling the groove in that inning. Made quick work. I didn't see where he started in his pitch count in that inning, but he didn't throw many pitches that inning.
Yeah, that's definitely big if you can mix in some shorter pitch innings in here to stay out there as long as possible. Yeah, good inning by Nate.
And this is Ferris Bueller lifting this to the left, centered all the way to almost to the warning track, and Ray Bashan hauls it down.
Now batting. Center fielder, Hack Wilson.
Yeah, nice defense, Thump. That's funny, Thump. We were talking about that earlier. Steve Bartman, right over there in on the left field stands, infamously.
foul ball.
Hack Wilson tried to bunt his way on. It's fouled off.
Ball, that's outside.
I mean, Hack Wilson, I think he had a fly out and a strikeout when his 2 times up. Jim Slayton and Bud Schlitz warming up in the bullpen.
Yeah, Panigali's pitch count at 70 now, so not
1 ball, 2 strikes.
not a bad time for the Cubs bullpen to get going here.
Of the way, 1 and 2 the count. McCarty's up to pitch 72 pitches.
2-2.
Yeah, it was pretty low pitch count to obviously that last half inning, but yeah, it could still. I mean, we've seen Ducati go deep into ball games before, so he could still go a little farther to be sure.
Count is full.
Full count now to Hack Wilson. And there's a base hit right back up the seam. Adam Williams not able to get over there to it.
Now batting. Third baseman, Jeff.
Yeah,
Bannister.
Hack's been doing great for the Cubs in the postseason.
Jeff Banfield, who started that 4-run inning last inning with his double, is 1 for 2 tonight. Cubs would like to add some more here, because 2 runs probably won't be enough.
Hey, ha!
Yeah, it often is not in the mob for sure.
Questionable called strike there.
Yeah,
Fans didn't like it.
No.
Nope. Panigali happy to have the help though, for sure.
That's a ball.
Low and away, he was the count at 1-1.
Ball.
That one's high and
2
inside.
balls,
Ball
1
2.
strike.
Playing up was the first baseman, Delro, and he's able to get back to Cotty, get to the first for the double play.
That's excellent defense. Something that I know we talked about the Brewers being a really good defensive team, and that's it on display right there. The double play.
That's the first time I've seen on this game a 3-6-1 double play
Leading off for Milwaukee, the designated hitter.
that I can remember.
Yes.
26.
Yeah, I think you're right. It doesn't happen too much.
Wood.
Nate Hall delivers right down the middle for strike one to Gorman Thomas. He's 0 for 2.
No, that's it.
Leaves that one inside for ball one.
I think both of these teams really, the Brewers, I would say, probably all season, and the Cubs more like down the stretch in the playoffs, have been playing good defense. Big part of why they got to the ROBO series in the first place.
2-2.
Oh, 163 just yesterday, so we're starting to hit them.
That was a 1-6-3. I was going back, and Bueller just watches it pass over. So there's a solo shot by Gorman Thomas that cuts into the Cubs lead.
Yeah, he's been playing great, and yeah, big home run here, cut into that deficit. Love to see that for Milwaukee. This is a tight ball game now. After that, 4-3 Cubs.
That was a good pitch by Nate Hall. Just better at bat by Gorman Thomas.
Yeah, well,
That's
well
bringing up
said.
Yogi Bar.
1-0.
Go ahead, Dave. I'm sorry, I didn't.
Oh no, I was just saying, I totally agree with you. Yeah, Gorman being in the 4 is good. Good job on the Brewers setting that lineup. He's been great for them. Yeah, for a while. So he's deserving of being in that spot.
Nate Hall not getting that low and away corner pitch, and Yogi fouls off that low pitch to make it 2-1. Yogi rips one down the first base line all the way. Michaela going over.
Was
not Michaela,
The
Malishka.
batter. The first
Lishka,
baseman.
yeah. Excellent hit by Yogi, and then the ball did what you hope it does if you're a batter. It kind of hit the wall and stuck there.
There we got called strike to Crush Delro. There's a strikeout and a ground out his 2 times up to the plate. Yogi Barr on second, no outs.
A big chance for the Brewers. Nate just hitting the 70 pitch count himself here in the 6th.
That's strikeout number 7 for Nate Hall.
Adam.
As Crush Delro will have a seat. That's going to bring up Adam Williams, the shortstop. He's 0 for 2 today. Swinging first pitch. Good play by Banfield. Got plenty of time.
Now batter.
Quick out there.
Yeah, Yogi stuck at second base. Jim Gatner has flown out twice. His 2 times up. Going to try to get Yogi in, tie this thing up.
That's in. Ball.
Good evening, Keith. Good to see you.
Yeah, welcome in. Been a good start to this game here. As Gunny said, we're a run differential in this series is tied right now. So this has been competitive baseball throughout.
Foul ball.
Fouled away by Gantner. Another foul ball. One and 2 the count to Gantner. And a rip. This is going to score Yogi from second. This is Bueller going all the way back to the Ivy. And that's going to be a stand-up double by Jim Gantner. And this game is tied.
Yeah, what a hit there. It almost looked like the fielder might have a shot at it, but it was carrying upwards. Oh, it's a perfect angle of it right there. It ties this ball game up.
And that's going to be all for Nate Hall. As Frank Nitti will be batting for the Brewers.
Yeah, Nate had some good at bats
pitching
and
for the
some he'd like to have back probably in this ball game.
Number 70, Jake Blue.
Jake Blue's now pitching for the Cubs. Going to come in with a slider and palm ball and a sinker. Be facing Frank Nitti.
Yeah, Nate making the point in chat. He's still on hook for the guy on second, so we'll see how this inning progresses.
Yeah, he's still on the hook, and Ducati is now off the hook for the loss.
Oh, yep, that's true.
2-0.
Good block by Leathers there. The runner stays at second.
Ah, yes.
Yeehaw.
There was strike. 2-1 the count to Nitti. Nitty's 1 for 2 today. Would like to get Gantner home to take the lead. So take called strike 2.
Yeah, so this is a pressure situation for a relief pitcher to come into.
Ball. Full count.
Not offering that at that low and away pitch there. It makes the count full. 3-2. Got Ray Bashan on deck. And this is lifted high to left center. Bueller going back, has plenty of room, and that's going to end the inning for the Cubs. But we are now all tied at 4 as the Brewers score 2. Middle of the lineup coming up for the Cubs. King, Leathers, and Foraker. Bud Schlitz now comes in for Ducati.
Number 69.
And it's going to be down to the bullpens now, Frank, in this game, and all tied up at 4. This is close and an intriguing contest here in a 2-1 series.
And the bullpens, can be iffy. You just don't know what you're going to get.
Yeah, I know it's definitely been true for the Cubs this season. We've had some really bad bullpen games, and others they did pretty decent. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. This is gonna be fun to watch, I think.
Dribbled foul down the first base line for strike 2 to Corn King.
No, that's out.
Just misses for ball 1.
That's a ball.
Low and inside for ball 2. Swing and a miss by Corn King, and Bud Schlitz has his first strikeout.
Now batting, the catcher, David.
Yeah, nice job by Schlitz. King was patient there for a couple pitches, and then he couldn't resist anymore in that last one.
David Leathers up 0 for 2, strikeout, and got on first base after the error by Bumpy Johnson. Ended up scoring a run. Would like to find some green grass in the outfield and get a base runner on. Fouls that one away, down 0-2 early.
Making it tough on myself, getting down 0-2 in these at-bats.
Right back where it came from, and that's going to be the base hit the Cubs need.
Now batting.
Yeah, right up the middle. It always makes it tough on the defense.
Rob Foraker now up. He's 1 for 2 with a double. Good block behind the plate by Yogi.
That was
Keeps David Leathers at first base. There's a shot into right field. Ray's on it quickly. Is going to hold Leathers at second. And the Cubs are in
The
business.
first baseman, Nick Fortune.
Yep, good hit by Forker here. Puts it where the fielders are not.
That brings up Michaela Foraker now. 1 out, runners on first and second. She's swinging first pitch down the first base line, drifting foul. Oh, she wants that one back.
That's you almost see the regret on her face there a little bit.
1-1.
Way outside for ball 1. Oh, another. That's like there's no way you're getting her out.
Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, so they saved them the error this time, scored a base hit.
Yeah, I think Yogi said earlier that was Bumpy's first error of the season, and I was going to say he just had 2 in the same game.
Yeah, I'm no expert, but yeah, that was maybe close to an error there, but not in the scorecard at least.
Ryan Sandberg, who homered to score 2 runs to make it 4-2 earlier, is now up. Oh, I thought he ripped another.
Yeah. Sounded good, right? We were talking about the crack of the bat sound the other night.
Yeah, the crack of the bat on foul balls is the best sound.
Ball. 1-1.
Ooh.
See if Schlitz can pitch out of this now. Bases loaded and 1 out for the Cubs.
Oh.
That's it out.
Can you get 2? Oh, he's safe, and that's going to score a run for the Cubs as David Leathers comes across and make it 5-4. Ryan Sandberg hustling down the first base line to keep out of the double play.
Yeah, Cubs making the most of their opportunities tonight with runners on base and things like that. You always want to try and do that in these tight playoff games.
Malishka Krolik now up. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. That was a good play by Jim Gantner at second base. He got to it quick and flipped it quick, and I guess just the speed of Sandberg
1 ball, 1 strike.
determined not to get thrown out.
Yeah, I think he couldn't have played that any better than he did defensively. I don't think.
Hey! 1 and 2's the count. That's down. That's the ball.
Down in the zone. 2-2 the count. The Cubs would like to add another run if they could.
Yeah, big spot here. Runners on the corners for Malishka.
Sorry, Ray, to hear about your loss.
Hey!
Oh yeah, I was just reading that in the chat. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about that, Ray.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the center.
Here we go, top of the 7th now with Ray Bashan leading off for the Brewers. His last, not his last at bat, his second at bat, he lifted the home run to give the Brewers an early 2-run lead. He's going to lift
Yeah,
this one into shallow right field, and it's a good play by Malishka bringing that in.
I thought he was about to find another way to impact this ball game with a little fluke single there, Frank. Good fielding by Malishka over there.
That brings up Ray. Had a stand-up double earlier in the game, 1 for 3. Fouls this one off.
Yeah, still anybody's ball game here in Chicago. Just a one-run advantage for the home side here.
Ray took off the first. You didn't even play. You turned around and asked for another ball immediately.
Get a fresh one, yeah.
Ground out there by Ray brings the total outs to 2 for the inning, and Bumpy Johnson now up. Takes called strike 1.
Yeah, you know Bumpy would like to make up a little bit for that error earlier. Let's see how he does here.
Takes called strike 2. And there's a shot into right center. Malishka going back. That's going to be off the ivy. That's going to be a double for Bumpy and puts himself in scoring position to tie this game up.
Great way to get some goodwill back with your teammates. Really nice hit by Bumpy there. Double into the gap.
That was a good job by Hack Wilson getting over there and keeping that to a double, because with the speed of Bumpy, he could have probably made it to third if there was any kind of hesitation.
Yeah, that's very, very good point. We know he's got that speed, and even might think about going for a 3 here. We've definitely seen that go on in the mob this season.
Gorman Thomas 1 for 3.
Did he go?
Nope. Hey, a check swing that was called safe.
I was just thinking, first time tonight for sure.
No question there, and that's going to end it for the Brewers.
Jake Blue's steely there to get out of the inning.
All right, that's 6.5 innings down.
Now pitching for
We're here at the bottom of the 7th,
number 46.
and Jim Slayton is going to be coming in for the Brewers.
Leading off.
I believe Ferris Bueller, Ferris Bueller leading off.
Number 86.
Sir, 7th inning stretch behind us. Last bit of this ball game here. Let's see how these teams do in the closing innings.
Swings at that first pitch by Jim Slayton. They called missed it. That's going to be 0-1 to Bueller.
1-1.
Pitch in the dirt makes count even at 1-1.
One and two.
Strike 2.
Nasty cutter there.
That's lifted into the bleachers for a foul ball. 1-2 the count. And there's a shot down the third base line. Bumpy Johnson can't get to it. Another bobble there by Nitty. And he is going to be safe at second.
Now batting, center fielder, Hack.
Single E7.
Yeah.
That feels like a fair ruling on that, because I was thinking maybe turns that into 2, but not necessarily. But then the little bobble ensured it.
Oh, definitely. I think it was scored correctly. 0-1 the count to Hack Wilson. Handcuffed him there, and that's going to be enough to get the runner over to third. It's almost as good as a
batting,
bunt.
third baseman, Jeff Bannister.
Yeah, good opportunity now for Cubs to drive in one more here with just 90 feet away the runner is, trying to make this a 2-run ball game.
Nope. Ball.
Ooh, just misses outside for ball 1 out. Banfield can put this out in the outfield somewhere. Can at least tie up the runner tie up and score on the sac fly.
Yeah, Cubs have been doing a good job so far this game with runners in scoring position, making the most of those opportunities. To see another chance for it here.
Called strike 1, evens the count to 1-1. Slayton wasting no time, going to deliver to Banfield. Banfield swings and off of Bumpy's glove. Does he still have time? He does to get the out, but the run scores, and it is now 6-4 Cubbies.
Another hard hit ball at Bumpy. No error that time. That was been tough to make that play, but good job by Banfield. Cubs once again making the most of runners on base, getting them home.
1-0. Ball.
2-0 the count
2 balls, no
to
strikes.
Corn King. He'd like to see his first hit come clutch right here. Fouled away, ball for strike 1. 2-1 the count.
Yeah, he's always a dangerous hitter. Let's see how Slayton wants to pitch to him. Oh, fastball up top.
Ooh. Hit right to Crush Delro. He makes the play himself to end the inning. But 2 more come across for the Cubs. And the score now after 7 is 4 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors for the Brewers. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors for the Cubs. And we go to the top of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 16.
The Sausage King, Abe Froman, now will be coming in for the Cubs. His job is to get outs.
Leading off for the Brewers, the catcher, Yogi.
Yeah, he's had some rocky outings here and there this season. Definitely not the spot to do it here in a close playoff game.
1-0.
The captain for the Brewers, Yogi Barr, leading it off, is going to take this one deep into left field. Plenty of room there for Ferris Bueller to make the out.
Now batting.
Yeah, good. Yogi gave that one a good ride. Unfortunately, not quite enough to get over the fence.
1 down for the Brewers, and Crush Delro, the first baseman. Nope.
Yeah, real quick, Gunny's comment in the chat. Cubs doubled their standard 3 runs per game. Very rarely have the Brewers allowed this to happen, and also I'd say very rarely the Brewers have like 2 errors in a game. It's been kind of an interesting game tonight.
I'll tell you, you can always count on Gunny to come up with some trivia. 0-2 count, and he hits him in the
Now batting, shortstop, Adam.
hamstring.
Yeah, Gunny's the best, and yeah, way to take one for the team, Delro. I know that one didn't feel nice in the cold Midwestern spring we got going on right now.
That missed. That's a ball. 1-0.
Here comes that iffy question about the bullpen. What does Abe Froman do here?
Yeah, it's
Ball.
definitely feel the tension building here a bit. Opportunity for the Cubs. Run around base and just one out.
Right down the middle, evens the count at 2-2.
Counts full.
Not going to get the call. Outside, ball 3, full count. That's a little dribbler. Does he have time to turn 2? There's 1. And there's 2, and the inning is over. Great job by Corn King getting to that ball and able to flip it to second. Foraker able to get it over to his daughter at first for the double play after being somersaulted
Yeah,
on second base.
Somersault there. That was some great defense. The way that ball kind of popped out slowly, I was thinking, okay, maybe 1 out off of this, but to turn 2 is big by the defense.
No, that missed.
David Leather's now going to lead it off for the Cubs. Takes that one high and a little outside for ball 1. And this one is lifted down the first base line, but it's going to be slicing foul.
Yeah, a lot of batters tonight just missing that little hit the ball down the line spot over there in right field.
2-1.
2-1 the count. Jim Slayton still in for the Brewers. Ooh, a little early on that one, and it's fouled off on the third base side. Thought you had you one.
Yeah, trying to lock into Slayton here. He's throwing some good pitches.
Yogi have to step in front to make the throw, and he does, and that's going to be out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Rob Forrest.
Got one more look at it here. Yeah, way out in front of that one.
It looked almost like, I mean, it was a straight path, but it looked like a knuckleball throw.
Yeah, it did. Very much so. I think it was Gunny throwing the pitches out there.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Rob Foraker
Nick
swinging at the first pitch,
Fortune.
sends it right to Ray Bashan for out number 2, and that's going to bring up Michaela.
Yeah, Rob giving Michaela the opportunity to look for a little insurance here in the bottom 8th. Cubs try to see if they tack anything onto this 2-run advantage.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 2-0. Hee-haw. 2-1.
Quick swing called strike, 2-1 the count. Lifted into center field, and both Forakers are going to visit Bashan this inning for out number 3. And we're going to go to the top of the 9th as the Brewers down 2 need base runners.
Yeah, 8-9-1 coming up. See what the Brewers pen can do, or Cubs pen can do. Excuse me. Skip Tumalu coming in, the closer.
Skip Tumalu closing it out for the Cubs. Hopefully he can
Number 90.
get the job done and push this series to even at 2 games apiece.
Leading off for the Brewers.
He's going to have Jim Gantner,
Number
Frank Nitti, and
63.
Ray Bashan to deal with. And as it's been all game, David, there's first pitch swinging.
Yeah, it's been pretty consistent in this game. Maybe is it the weather? I know Gunny's talking about the weather, and it's a little chilly. Maybe everybody's just ready to get through this one. We got another one coming right after this.
Right at Michaela, barely has to move, out number 1.
The batter, number 80.
The thing about that shot right there, David, that was either an out or a double.
Yeah, we've had a lot of balls coming off the bats tonight, kind of like that.
He's go.
All right, the 4 acres are going to tell everybody they can just sit this one out. They'll take care of it themselves.
The center fielder, number 7,
Yeah,
Ray.
one more out for the Cubs here. Ray Bashan having a nice night.
Down to the last out. Ray Bashan wants to get on base.
Hey.
Swing and a miss
No
for
ball,
strike one.
strike. 1-1.
Takes ball 1-1 the count.
Hey.
Looks at strike 2. And there it is to Banfield. Banfield over to Michaela, and that's going to do it for the Brewers as the Cubs win here at Wrigley Field in Chicago. And now the Cub fans don't have to worry about the Cubbies moving to Indiana.
Yeah, that was definite plus. Yeah, great game tonight to both teams. Cubs take this one 6-4, series 2-2, and one more game coming tonight here in the Mob. So stick around. Yeah, we're having a great series, Frank. This has been really competitive baseball on both teams' part.
That game, quick, relatively quick. We're under an hour and a half, and it went by really fast. Started off kind of shaky for the Cubs, falling down 2-0. Nate Hall stayed in there, held it close as long as he could, and then he was pulled. And the bullpen came in and did what they were supposed to do. Remember, we talked about how the bullpen's kind of iffy, all the way through the league. And you saw, Ducati got into some trouble, gave up 4 runs. Brewers able to tie it back up. Jake Blues gets the win for the Cubbies. He's the player of the game is Ryan Sandberg, 1 for 3 with his home run, 3 RBIs. Jake Blues pitched 1 1/3 inning, gave up 1 hit, had 1 strikeout, no earned runs. Sandberg, like I said, 1 for 3 with a home run, 3 RBI and a run scored. Jeff Banfield 1 for 4, 2 RBI. 2 base, a double, 1 RBI, 1 run. Michaela Foraker 1 for 3 with an RBI. Rob Foraker 2 for 4 with an RBI and a run scored. Ray Bashan for the Brewers 2 for 5, a home run, 2 RBI and a run scored. Jim Gantner 1 for 4, 2. A double and an RBI. Gorman Thomas 1 for 4, home run, an RBI and a run scored. And Yogi Barr 1 for 4 with a double and a run scored. Bud Schlitz takes the loss, pitching 1 inning, gave up 3 hits, 2 strikeouts, 1 earned run, as the Cubs even the series at 2 games apiece, winning this one 6-4. There you see the batting goes, doubles for the Brewers, Yogi Barr, Ray, Jim Gantner, Bumpy Johnson, a home run by Ray Bashan and Gorman Thomas. RBIs, Ray Bashan had 2, Jim Gantner and Gorman Thomas each had 1. Crush Delro hit by a pitch, double play, grounded into a double play. Adam Williams for the Brewers, error by Bumpy Johnson and Frank Nitti, which is unusual for the Brewers. Frank Nitti with the only stolen base. Picotti pitching 5 innings, giving up 4 hits, 4 runs, 1 earned run. After that error by Bumpy Johnson, only walked 1, struck out 6 for a 1.8 ERA. Bud Schlitz, who got the loss, 1 inning, 3 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, and 2 strikeouts for an ERA of 9. Hack Wilson, why'd I say Hack Wilson? He didn't do anything. Jeff Banfield with a double. Ryan Sandberg. Ryan Sandberg with the home run. Jeff Banfield, Rob Foraker, Michaela Foraker, and Sandberg all had RBIs. Sandberg with 3 RBIs. Banfield with the double play, and the only stolen base for the Cubs was Michaela Foraker. Nate Hall, 5 2/3 innings, 8 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned, 1 base on ball, 7 strikeouts for a 6.35 ERA. Jake Blues, 1 1/3 innings, 1 hit, only 1 strikeout. And then Abe Froman, who kind of struggled, didn't give up any hits though, no runs, no base on balls, no strikeouts, and then Skip Tumalu comes in and closes it down for the Cubs, pitching to 3 straight batters and sitting them all down thanks to the 4 acres. The game log, yeah. Dave, what are your thoughts now about this game coming up, and your final thoughts on this game we just finished?
Yeah, game 5 in a 2-2 series is pivotal in any sport, any league. It's gonna be the same here. I mean, this is a huge one that we have coming up after this, for sure, and I'm looking forward to watching it. This one, I think it was just a little bit of a weird game. I saw in the chat this was the most runs the Brewers gave up all season, so you're not going to see them give up 6 runs, hardly ever, basically, and those errors. Those errors definitely hurt and help the Cubs and Cubs bullpen. We're talking about bullpens being shaky, and I know Nate pitched like okay tonight, but then the bullpen came in for the Cubs and did a really good job, actually. So kind of a different game that we got here tonight. Big win for the Cubs, of course. It was fun. It was fun. Like I said, glad to be able to call it with you, and glad you were able to make it through the storms that you had going on.
Well, I appreciate it. It was kind of rough, but we made it through, and we lost, like I said, lost power. And down around here, when we lose power, it's iffy when and if the internet's going to come back on. But fortunately, it did in time, and we were able to get things going. I'm glad I was able to call the game with you. I believe it's the first time that I've called a game with you, as far as mob goes.
I think that's right. Yeah, that's kind of been fun for me down the stretch of the season, getting the booth here with some different people. It's always fun doing games with different people. And I'm totally with Gunny in the chat. This is turning out to be a very, very good ROBO series, fitting of the season that we had, which has been a lot of fun here in this league.
Very good season, and good luck the rest of the way for you and the Cubs and the Brewers as well. I'm sad that the Cardinals weren't able to make it this far, but it is what it is, and we'll get prepped for next season. I don't remember them showing the attendance during the game. I never did.
It was there at the very end. I just didn't see. I didn't read what it was.
Got it.
30 some, I think.
It was 36,311 capacity, but it said it was 87%, so that gives it about 31,600. So we'll see how the second game tonight fares out. So we're gonna, Dave, if you've got anything else, go ahead and finish it out. I'm gonna send this over to Dave.
Okay, Frank, thank you, and Leathers, thank you. Leathers, congrats on the win. And 8 was it 6-4? 6-4. 6-4. The Cubs tie it up. I was double checking to make sure that the rosters don't change in between games. They did not. There are no roster changes for each game, so we can go right into it. Frank and Leathers, appreciate the call. Great job, you guys, and thanks for keeping me under time. I appreciate that even more.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Yeah,
no problem here.
And no extra innings. I love that shit.
That's right.
Yeah, somebody said extra innings in the chat, and I didn't even want to speak it into existence.
Yeah, not just no, but fuck no.
Good call.
All right, thank you guys. Appreciate you. That's going to bring up Game 5, folks. We've got Cubs at Brewers now. The supersonic mob jet moving teams over as we speak. They're already warming up. Need to check the uniforms, but while I'm doing that, let me bring in your play-by-play man. This is usually the game we do on Thursdays, but just in case this series didn't go long enough, I wanted to make sure we scheduled it on a Wednesday. This is going to be your weekly 420 game with Crazy Canuck doing play-by-play. Crazy, how are you this evening? What's going on?
It's been a wild day. It was a I don't even know how to describe it, whether to describe it as wild or frustrating or just fucking one of those hilarious stupid days at work.
Okay.
But it's been a pretty good day.
How long have you been home?
Shit. 4 hours,
Oh,
three and a
okay.
half
All right.
hours. Yeah.
So you've been able to shake that off a little bit at least.
Yeah. It was just, stuff like that kind of sticks with me every once in a while.
I get it.
But you shake your head at it and you fucking move on, because what else can you do?
What else can you do? I got that. Yogi will be your play-by-play. So Leathers from the Cubs had to call his own game earlier, and now Yogi's going to call his own game here in the later game. Yogi, what's up with you, bro? Is Yogi here? I see him here.
I thought he was, yeah.
I thought so too. All right, well, I'll pull his team up in the meantime. While we're waiting for Yogi, Crazy, what do you think about this series so far? Pretty crazy, back and forth. Home field winning everything so far. If that continues, the Brewers win, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. But I don't know. I feel like these next 3 games might be a little different. What are your thoughts?
Home team advantage has definitely showed itself, I guess, was going to be my point, and then you kind of made it for me too. The home team's winning, so then I guess you would expect if you're a betting man, I guess the Brewers would be the team to pick, at least in this game and overall in the series, as they simply just play more home games.
Yeah, I mean, it's that simple, and that's you know what, and that's why you play the regular season, to see who gets that advantage in the playoffs.
I have noticed a little variation between games. Early innings, it would seem to be in the first couple games in this series have been the time to score, and then the game kind of settles out. Last game bucked that trend a little bit. We didn't see nearly as much action on the base pass as we normally do. There seems to be quite a bit of stolen bases between the two teams, and there was only 2 in the entire last game.
Yeah.
So things seem to be changing a little bit as the team settle in. We'll have to see if maybe, just maybe, that the Cubs can pull it a rare away win.
Yeah. Yogi, are you with us?
You hear me now?
There you go.
Can you hear me
buddy.
now?
Now I got you.
Yeah, it wasn't lighting up, so I just rebooted it.
No, you're good. You're good. Definitely some anomalies, Yogi, in that last game. Cubs scoring a lot of runs against you guys. A lot of errors by Bumpy. And the fact that Nate didn't pitch great. He didn't pitch bad. He didn't pitch great, but then their bullpen did really well. It's like everything's topsy-turvy right now.
Yeah, a lot of errors.
Yeah, crazy game.
I know he didn't get credit for 2. That he should have had 3 errors.
He should have had 3, yeah. I agree with that.
At least 2, I think.
Yeah, I agree with that.
The one was a shot, but he dropped it.
Yogi, I mentioned earlier, Leathers got to call his game. Now you get to call yours. Don't you love calling your own game?
Not my first time.
I know it's not, but
My
it's
first
still,
time. I know you
sucks.
love it when I'm in here sweating it
out.
out.
It's fucking great. I'm going to go downstairs on my couch and turn my TV way up.
Yeah.
All right, so we're tied 2-2, folks. We're back in Milwaukee. The weather is shitty, but it does not matter because the roof is closed. So it's cold and cloudy outside. Does not matter inside with the roof closed. No lineup changes for either team. You saw me do the uniforms right there. And so, with no further ado, Crazy Canuck, Yogi Barr, Game 5 of the Robo Classic. Take it away.
Man, that's wild. Game 5. And the best part about Game 5, at least in my opinion, is we guarantee that we will see some games tomorrow.
Absolutely.
And Gunny, we are also excited to introduce the Robo Classic 420 Robo Series Celebrity Umpire. And I will hand that job over to our good buddy here, Yogi Barr.
Oh, no. It's all yours. I can't do it.
It's all mine?
All yours.
Man, all right. Well, I'm going to keep everybody in suspense for just a minute as we go through all the formalities here. Hanagali up on the hill as always. 2-seam fastball slurve and a circle change. Yep, as we just hold the shot. Hold the shot. There we go.
The center fielder,
Hack Wilson steps in here. No lineup changes. As you can see behind home plate, our celebrity guest umpire tonight is none other than a former Mouseketeer, and I'm pretty sure she's won some Grammys and shit. Sorry, I didn't do a lot of research, but it is none other than Britney Spears.
Oh, my. She'll have any haircuts during the game.
Yeah. Leave Britney alone. David. It's Brittany, bitch. That's right. Swung on and missed. And already down.
Batting second, the third baseman. Yeah.
Did that little thing widget move in the corner there?
Like it.
Now I can't see the bottom of the score bug.
Ooh.
I can
Pitches.
see half of it. That's good enough. Circle change. Ah,
We
change.
say in Canada.
Yeah, I guess
Australia.
so.
Circle
You know,
change. Join.
if they don't, I'm gonna have to start it now.
Yeah.
0-1 to Banfield on the way. Swung on and lifted to right.
Brittany's got you a little flustered tonight, huh?
Well, she does. You should, you know. She did come out, you know, and start producing music that I paid attention to when I was in high school. So you can imagine I was instantly interested.
Oh yeah. Instantly.
Well, Gunny, that depends on how many times she calls a bad pitch. Gunny already out here stealing my jokes. Love it though. I mean, maybe not stealing my jokes, but predicting my jokes. Over to first. That'll do it. 3 down.
Nice verse.
That is a big old screen out there in American Family Field.
Yes.
Are we going to see somebody go down the slide today? Yogi, are you going to hit another home run in this series?
I'd like to think so. See. It's a tight series now.
Nate Hall, he's got a splitter, a circle change, and a 4-seam fastball that can reach over 100 miles per hour. He's got movement, and he can throw smoke.
Leading off for the Brewers, the center fielder, Ray Bass.
Bashan bunted in his first at-bat in the last game, Game 4. Takes that circle change. Ooh, dotting it right now.
Yeah, that was a nice location.
Bashan quickly down 0-2 as Nate Hall works ahead. Swung on, weakly hit the third. Throw to first is complete, and now there's 1 down.
Batting second, the right
They
fielder,
are very close to the
Ray.
same colors. I agree, Ray. Yep.
Oh, some infield. Plain.
I mean, that's almost exactly the same shade of blue, actually. Or at least the way it shows up on the screen.
Pretty close to our City Connect with our Jackie Robinson tribute hat. Time we worn
That's
that
an
all
excellent tribute. Ooh.
season. For the playoffs.
No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2, Nate Hall quickly ahead of Ray, just like he was Ray Bashan. Splitter swung on and missed, and now there's 2 down. He picks up his first strikeout of the day.
Baseman, Buddy.
Holy crap. One is a sky blue and the other is periwinkle.
Okay.
You know what? I was going to say something about how I'm surprised Dave even knows those colors, and then I remembered he's a Marine.
Ooh.
So he's probably pretty solid on his colors, at least, you know, a good 24 of them.
David Legend.
Maybe even
24.
64 if his CO was feeling generous that day.
They let him have the big pack.
Yeah, let him have the big pack.
It's over.
Potential MVP candidate David Leathers hacking here, but he's down 0-2 after that foul ball. Your face is periwinkle. Watches that slurves. Panigale tries to waste one down and inside. This is a good pitch, though.
Get a swing on it. It's great.
Uh-oh.
I saw that. It's launched. There's your no slide there.
Yeah, no slide. He just about put the ball on the slide.
MVP. You got to climb up there if you want somebody to slide down.
445.
He crushed that one. That was high in the zone. You cannot pitch him.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure where Panigale wanted that pitch, but I doubt it ended up exactly where he needed it to be.
My glove was set up high. I don't know if he moved it after he pitched or not.
Wow.
It was down low.
5.76 seconds of hang time.
Yeah, it was a matriarchal home run.
Worker steps in, and will that stay fair?
Don't.
It does. Back-to-back jacks. Yeah. What is it? Big Daddy Rob, the Sausage King of Nebraska, goes deep here in Milwaukee.
Goodness, they were solos. Wow. Such a quiet first inning. They came out hammering.
I looked a lot closer from that first angle we had.
I thought it was almost going to hit the pole.
Ooh, and a bunt attempt goes foul from the Sausage Princess.
Settle in, Panigale. Over with. What's up?
Two-seam fastball fouled off. The 0-2 from Panigale coming up.
What's up?
That one's launched, but nice catch out there in the outfield. Good positioning to be over there. What is that, Nitty?
The designated hitter, number 23.
Got bat last game for him.
Ryan Sandberg stands in now with one down. Cubs striking with back-to-back home runs. Good location on that fastball down and in.
Best pitch tonight, I believe.
Mike All in chat says, what's wrong with Ducati this series? I would say, when did she grow a mustache?
Wow. Ryan Sandberg up.
You know, I honestly don't think there's anything wrong with Ducati. It's just the fact that two teams playing each other over and over and over again breeds familiarity. You got to trust those scouting reports, and both teams are trusting. They're both scoring runs.
We'll be sending him to an orthopedic surgeon at the end of the season. He pitched a lot of innings this year. Check him out.
You got to be careful with your starting pitching with your ace, right? Malishka Krolik down 0-1 already.
Nope.
Ooh, that was a close call. I know Panigale wanted it, and it sounds like the crowd did too.
Valentine. Going to get in there and Valentine zone at least by Britney Spears.
Yeah. Swung on and missed, and circle change. Change speeds on her at the bottom of the zone. Count now 2-2. Oh, that finds a hole.
Yeah, that was well hit. Went down and got that.
Yeah, not a pitch you would normally want. Wow, look at all that. Nice window up there, too. Squirrel. Krolik on first. Bring up Ferris Bueller. Slurve just misses, according to celebrity home plate umpire Britney Spears.
High again. That pitch.
2 down here in the top of the second. Ooh. Lifted into center. Bashan charges, gets waved off, and now there's 3 down. Damage is done. A pair of solo home runs by the Cubbies. They lead 2-0.
Pitches were high in the
For the
zone.
Brewers, the designated hitter, number 26.
Thomas steps in. The Hall with his 8th pitch of the game. It was in there for a strike. Thomas is down 0-1.
It's dealing
Swing.
in this game.
0-2 is the count.
0-2 now. Nate Hall deals.
That's a ball.
Circle change. Misses low and inside. Well, just low.
Pitch, though.
Ooh, 4-seam fastball at 100 miles per hour. Gorman Thomas cannot catch up.
Batting fifth.
Gets
That's the
strikeout.
second strikeout of the day. We'll take one more look at the pitch sequence. Did a pretty good job moving the ball around in the strike zone.
He had him looking low.
Yogi Barr steps in. Ooh, it's looking fastball first pitch and just missed. Hall works to the plate.
Ball.
Circle change, misses low and inside, and evens at the count 1-1. Swung on, lifted to center. Big run there, but the center fielder catches up to it.
Wilson.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Brad.
Oh, did they throw it back to him? Those weird, just little things you notice in the little cut scenes they play in between batters, and he threw the ball in, and then when they cut, he threw the ball in again. Left-handed crushed Delro steps in, manages to foul that one off. Comfortably even up to 1-1. Ooh,
1 ball, 2 strikes.
nice pitch by Hall. Counts 1-2 now to Delro. 2 down as Hall deals. Delro stays alive, fouling that one off.
Ain't it okay? Something low here.
2-2 the count.
Just like you called it.
3.
Ooh, splitter
strikeout.
swung on and missed. Man, apparently
For the Cubs, the center
the
fielder,
prediction has been resolved for Game 5 already. Just to let you know, apparently the fix is in, and the winner is the Cubs.
Wow.
Ooh, bunt attempt, dropped right in front. Out comes the catcher, not in time.
Up next,
Nice throw though, Yogi.
the third baseman, Jeff Bannister.
Good. Those lead off okay. But
Yep, so leadoff hitter Hack Wilson is safe at first. That'll bring up Jeff Banfield. Takes that first pitch fastball for a strike. That's okay. It happens. That's why I started labeling the game 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got myself confused the one time. Throw in and safe. Hack Wilson takes second base. I don't believe it can, Dave. You may be able to change it. I can check it out after the game. Ooh, swung on, missed.
Nice.
Or Ray, if he's here, he might know how to fix that.
Cornelius King.
What do you mean not helping? You're absolutely helping, Annie. You're great at all the clips and stuff. Ooh,
Dislocation. I like that much better.
just caught a piece of the zone. And if he should live out there if he's going to get that call, I would think. I don't think Corn can hit that pitch for power.
Dangerous. Down.
Ah.
Boy, Brittany.
Italy's now beating Mexico?
Now batting, catcher David Legend.
That's crazy.
Oh. Mr. Clutch, the captain.
Yeah, Leathers, his second at bat after hitting the solo home run, which was the first half of the back-to-back. Corn King wants to put 5K on Leathers hitting another home run, like in this at bat or in the game. Suddenly the U.S. win over Mexico is not so impressive.
They had to scratch that win.
The 1-2.
2 strikes.
Blurv inside, and he leave it up the count now at 2-2.
3-2.
Full count now as Panigale misses outside.
Disciplined by Leathers.
Panigale deals. Swung on and missed. Nice pitch. Good location. Leathers couldn't catch up to that fastball up high.
Looking low, peeking down low.
It's great camera work, don't you think, Yogi? Got right between the eyes as he deals. That was cool.
Leading off for the Brewers,
The big runner left out on second.
Williams.
Brewers trying to chew into this 2-run deficit they're in.
Need to start with a hit.
And they'll rely on Adam Williams to lead them off to get that done here in the bottom of the third. The crowd's behind him. He got crushed. He lost by 2 runs. I mean, weren't you guys down 8? Then came back.
That's a ball.
Out now
Brittany got
1-2 to Williams.
He's got a little bass in her voice tonight.
Ooh, splitter. Good location. Freezes Williams, and Nate Hall picks up his 4th strikeout of the night.
This is Nate's best start in the whole series so far. Dealing.
0-1.
Yeah, circle change, catches the zone down low, counts 0-1.
The difference is he's getting those pitches in for strikes.
Yeah, Dave, yeah. That's that is
No balls, 2
crazy
strikes.
that no one even around him would be like, hey, you know we need this win due to run differential, right? Like, ooh.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 80.
That's all right. It's crazy because I haven't even heard any news at all besides the, oh, hey, yeah, by the way, we needed this game. We weren't automatically in. That's the only thing I've heard from World Baseball Classic.
Thought they were. Most
Oh, runs allowed. That's what it is. Okay, that makes sense. Why they had to...
That's a ball.
Why if one team won by less than 4 runs or something like that, that America would have been eliminated. Ooh, lifted
Oh.
over into right. Krolik underneath it. And that will end the third inning. Dave sounds like every Canadian when we watch like
Leading
another
off for the
team
Cubs,
win in
the
hockey.
second baseman, Rob Flores.
Why wasn't this guy on the team? How come this guy wasn't, how come he wasn't in the lineup? Why was this guy who was the 5th worst against right-handed pitching in the entire MLB in the lineup against a right-handed pitcher? Yogi again. That one sails into right off the wall. Runner will likely advance to second. They'll throw ahead of
Error
him.
on Bar. Now Bar with an error.
Up
Everybody's
next for the
getting in on it.
Cubs, the first
That
baseman, Nick Fortune.
that is crazy. I'm
Should've
pretty
even
sure
thrown
you
it. Didn't
guys
have a
were
play.
easily one of the best defensive teams in the league all
Yeah.
regular season.
Yeah.
I think the only team that might have been ahead of you guys was us.
Probably.
Foraker now. Foraker the younger.
Ball one.
Foraker senior is on second base after the error. One swung on, fouled back.
For me.
Panagale deals. That one's fouled off to the other side. Foraker remains alive, and the count remains 1-2. 44th pitch of the game from Panagale is hit over to first base. Runner will advance, but now there is one out in the inning.
The batter, number 23.
Sandberg coming up.
He's 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Right here.
Panagale leads with a first pitch changeup and gets a strike. Comes back, nice shot over to third. They'll throw to first.
Would have had her at home.
Yeah, I completely agree. I don't know why they didn't go home first.
I don't either.
I mean, I hate to break the fourth wall for a minute, but it's obviously in the game coding. Like,
It is.
if somehow this could be switched to October baseball, I think that runner throws, or that third baseman throws home.
Dead to rights. A decent throw, and you had them. They third run. Seen that number this series over and over.
Panagale quickly up 0-2 to Krolik as he gets the slurve over again for a strike. Yeah, Keith, I think that's why we said it's like a kind of a coding thing. Early in the game, it's like, oh yeah, we can give up a run, but hey guys, this is game 5,
Yeah.
of our thing. I thought I muted that.
Ball in.
Panagale throwing Krolik 3 slurves in a row. That one misses inside, and the count's 1-2. Unless I missed a pitch in there.
2-2 the count.
I think you did.
Circle change in the middle of the tournament, Dave. Right now.
I got 3-2.
Ooh. 3-2 now. That fastball was way high. Or at least well
Good
high.
idea. It was a good idea, but get it down a little bit.
See what he comes back for. There you go. Mixes up, goes high, and goes high and then low and inside with the changeup.
Yeah,
Krolik had no
Another
shot
run.
on that one.
With my error. Earned run.
Leading off for the Brewers, the center fielder.
Top of the order for the Brewers here as we start the bottom of the fourth. More on DeRosa. I like it. Ooh, splitter. Good location.
Telling you, he's hitting his pitches tonight. Free pitch.
Sean misses on the bunt attempt and quickly down 0-2.
2, yeah.
Good discipline to lay off that splitter.
And
I don't know
tough.
if I could have done that.
I could have.
Gets a piece of that one. Looks like it's lifted to the gap. Krolik won't catch it. It stays in the park off the wall. Now Krolik has it. Ray's probably standing at second. Casually gets back to the bag as a throw comes in.
Pounded it. Bobbles that ball at all. He's gone. Just missed it.
Yeah, he was rounded second there, but the ball was almost on the infield. Yeesh.
Ball, that's in.
Good thing the Cubs weren't paying attention. Because if they'd have thrown behind Bashan, they may have had him.
Been close.
Fucking Ray, scruffy legend.
Nope, that's
Ooh,
foul.
gets a piece of that. They rule that foul.
It's missed. Left of the bag.
That's ball 2.
Circle changes. Low counts now 2-1. Shot over to first, handled by the Sausage Princess. She steps on the bag. Bashan advances to third, and that'll be a runner at third with one
The
out.
third baseman, number 24, Buddy
Be up.
Johnson.
Bumpy, who must want to do something at the plate today to make up for his defensive performance in Game 4.
That was a good pitch.
0-1.
Yeah, beautiful pitch. Had him, I guess, just going a little bit around.
What he was looking for.
Ball inside.
You, Brittany.
Oh, yeah.
2-1.
That's beautiful, Dave. Just like that, right there.
Go. Come on, Bump.
Nate takes his high.
Long time.
Nate,
Between pitches.
yeah,
Yeah.
little pause there. 2-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Circle change, misses inside.
He sit on that fastball, I would think. You never know the way he's been throwing that changeup tonight.
Ooh.
Backing over at the runner at third. Okay.
Nate
Go ahead.
taking his time. Good thing there's no pitch clock. Holy, Nate. Give him a little chin lift. And there we go,
Throw.
Bumpy. 3-1 count. Swung on. That was a circle change up high.
Been spotting that change.
Got some new Pokemon Go friends.
Oh,
Four-seam fastball swung
Strikeout.
on and missed, and now there's 2 down. Nate picks up
Now
his
batting,
5th strikeout
number
of the game.
26.
Gorman.
Brewers want to claw one back now. They have to hit one that touches grass, at least in the outfield.
Aye.
Get in there just to make sure.
Let's watch as the first pitch count now 0-1. Nate Hall's 46th pitch of the game is a changeup, misses just low or just inside.
That's ball 2.
Ooh, circle change missing upstairs. Nate Hall hasn't been behind to the count too often tonight, but he is right now. but he evens it
Anymore.
up with that splitter.
He's in command.
2-2 inside. Wonder if he lost that one a little bit. 2 outs, 3-2 count. Gorman Thomas gets a piece of that one. Ooh, nice play by Korn. Gets the out at first.
Let's play.
Hat shuffle. I didn't see where. Okay, middle. Right, left. Hey.
Oh, that should have been left.
Yeah, it's always in the middle, I guess.
Leading off
Man, I would have lost money on the shell game there.
Number 86.
Yeah, it's always 2, apparently. It just resets. Have you ever found those guys? Still no? I forgot the phone number. I had it written down, but it's so.
They won't. They won't.
Yeah, guarantee they won't. I like deep throws.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
What color loofah is a deep throw?
I thought he was saying deep throat.
maybe autocorrect got him. Maybe that's what he was trying to type.
That's what I'm wondering.
It's like, no, you can't type that. Not in this Twitch chat.
Don't allow this.
Ooh, will it get down? It does.
Yeah. Hit.
There you go, Yogi. He confirmed it.
Now batting, the center fielder, Hack Wilson.
Number 9 hitter Bueller is on first after that kind of bloop single. Craig Counsell would have been proud of that. Oh, bunt attempt. Trying to advance the runner to second. They'll have no play but at first, and it was getting a little closer than I think Panigale wanted. Hack Wilson almost stepped on his foot there. Wink,
Close.
the series is tied up 2-2. We're in game 5. Field struck out and flied out. But he's got a runner on second this time as he takes a
0-1.
strike. Action in the Brewers bullpen. Got a couple righties up.
Early.
One to Banfield. Fouled off. Damn near took out the first base coach's leg. That would be unfortunate to see that happen.
Have an unlimited supply in the mob of first base coaches.
I hope so. Ooh, swung on and missed. Movement of that slurve was just too much for him.
The shortstop, Formula 1.
That's 2 Ks tonight for Banfield. Who's he talking to? You?
Looks like it.
Tell him to shut the fuck up and sit down.
Yeah, man, I thought we were tight. Okay. ROBO Classic.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
But foul. Corn King 0 for 2 with a pop out and a ground out. 2 down, runner second here at top of the 5th. Cubs continue to lead 3-0. Now you're all caught up. Ooh, good location on that fastball.
I like it. I'd like to come back there.
They seem to be working Corn King about down and away a little bit.
Ball. 1 ball.
A swing on him last at bat on that pitch.
Out now 1-2 to Corn King. Gets a piece of that one as he's trying to extend the Cubs' lead here.
Thinner on that pitch. Ouch.
Got one to short. Throw to first is on time and on target. The Cubs will strand a runner at second, but continue to lead this game 3-0 as we move into the 6th.
Leading off for the Brewers,
Yogi
the catcher,
Barr.
Yogi
We got
Barr.
2 home runs so far this series. Looking to add some more power. Inject some life into this Brewers offense.
Count 1-0.
They Splitter catches the zone. Count now 1-1. Ooh, circle change. I don't know.
I don't know about that call. You aren't calling those strikes earlier.
Ooh, oh man, nice play by Foraker.
Now batting, the first baseman,
She's a vacuum
Brad
over there at first.
Dell.
She absolutely has been this this series so far.
Say she's definitely a nominee for Golden Glove first baseman season.
Elrose 0 for 1. At the end, that play almost looked like a bit of self-preservation, like she misjudged it at first and then had to snap that glove up before it caught her right in the nose. That'll find a hole. Big gap right up the middle, and Delro finds it.
Come on, Worm.
Second hit of the night so far for the Brewers. They'd love to chain some together.
Yes.
Nate,
think they
come on,
would.
come on. Dave was running early. You're holding them up.
Ball.
First pitch change up, misses low to Adam Worm Williams. Gunny. Come on, Yogi. You got a live mic. You know what to do.
I'm just
Oh, it's in chat. Gunny says this is the longest stint in the mob season history where you haven't heard you or Yogi say eat shit. Uh-oh, lifted to center.
oh, not enough.
To
Is
the
it?
wall.
No, not enough.
Not quite. 2 down now. Ooh. A little bit of a wild throw there.
Now batting, number 63.
Nate, I think he's referring to the fact that there's been a few times where the game has kind of held on to you and you've held on to the ball.
Nope. Ball 1.
Circle change. Just
1-0.
misses inside. Count 1-0 to Jim Gantner. Runner still on first, but now 2 down.
Again,
Fouled
there's a
off
big
to the right side.
spot to get a hit here. 2-out rally. Pitch.
Wink, that sucks, dude. Ooh, shot.
Nice.
But handled
Nice
by
play.
the Sausage King.
Over to the Princess.
Yeah.
Out. No run still.
Leathers, Foraker, and Foraker. 2 up.
Now pitching for the Brewers,
I got to agree
Number
with Clams.
69.
It is much better to have that little thing move down just a little bit. It's much easier to read the score bug now, Dave. Blitz will take over for Panigale.
for the Cubs, the catcher, David.
He's going to have to move the ball around in the strike zone to be effective, but the Brewers statistically had the best bullpen in the league in the regular season.
Last game.
Yeah, last game maybe not so much, but they'll be tasked with holding this at only a 3-run deficit.
An easy job.
Leathers like that circle change, but hit him on the handle. Probably have to take a look at his bat after that. Fouls off that fork ball. Count will remain 1-2. Left Vermont at 3 p.m. and just got home. Ooh, that's a good drive.
Inside. Ball 2.
2-2 now as the circle change misses inside. Uh-oh.
Jeez, there it is.
Leathers
Around with
jacks
him.
another
Second.
one for his second home run of the game.
It pays Zach, or whoever it was that said he wanted to bet on it.
Oh, man. He would have won on that. That's impressive. Leathers extends the Cubs lead. Throws down the bat. He is absolutely pumped after that shot.
Absolutely.
Four nothing. The Cubs lead after the home run.
No strike.
Runs on
Oh,
3
somebody
home
did
runs.
make that. Somebody did make the prediction. Oh, that's why she canceled out the other one. Makes sense. I got you.
Yeah.
Forker now into bat, counts 1-1, fouls off another one. Damn that, Leathers.
You know, going into a series against them, he's going to be big.
Yeah, Leathers just... It's deep throwing. No. It was deep throating, Corns. Remember, that was a spelling mistake.
Oh, correct.
Yeah, autocorrect mistake, yeah. Schlitz works to Foraker, the younger.
Counts 1-0.
Penn's,
Looks like there's
up
another
another
prediction
run.
up in chat.
see it. Bullpen gave up another run.
Brew Crew comeback.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice location on that circle change. The count's evened up at 1-1. Deep throwing Corn. I love that. Oh, shot to third. Handled well by Bumpy Johnson. Throw over to first is on line. And 2 down now here, top of the 6th.
Number 23.
To normal for Bumpy.
Yeah, that is back to normal. It's good to see. I guess I play third base here in the mob, and so I hate seeing a third baseman get eaten up, and I think lots of people are like that.
Ball.
Tend to root for your position some.
I mean, yeah, I would think so.
Hey.
Yeah. Fuck me.
1-1.
Ryan Sandberg stands in, counts now 1-1.
Hey. 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
When you make the predictions, Annie, there's a little thing there that you can set the time.
He's out.
Leathers
Another run.
adds another number up on the board.
A beautiful swing.
Almost looked like he had his eyes closed there.
For the Brewers,
Oh.
the left fielder, number 8.
I know. Brew. Running out of time.
Is it 9 outs left?
Yep.
The final in the World Baseball Classic game, Italy 9, Mexico 1. So I think that means the United States makes it in.
3.
Ooh, nice pitch.
Was.
Nate Hall
Now
gets a
batting,
6th
center
strikeout.
fielder, Ray Bass.
Hey, back to the top. You got to get something going.
Yeah, the Brew Crew needs it now. 12 outs left, I'm being told.
Can't see what inning it is. The thing's down too much.
I'm a 6.
Or they're not showing it.
0-1's the count.
Circle change, catches his own up
There it is.
high,
I see
and
it. I see
Bashan
it.
is quickly down 0-2. Oh, man.
Nice.
Out.
Back at him.
Nate takes his time after robbing Bashan.
Ray.
That's the second time he's done that this game. Fucking Ray in the bat. First pitch strike again. Nate Hall working ahead of most of the Brewers lineup pretty much all night. Ooh, Splitter catches his own up high, according to home plate umpire Brittany Spears. The 0-2 swung on and missed. Brew Crew can't afford to do that and help out the Cubs right now. We will go to the 7th.
Leading off for the Cubs, the right fielder, Dave Rabbits.
Oh, yeah, 7, 8, 9, yeah.
Rabbit.
Malishka Krolik swinging on the first pitch, fouls it back. Looked like a changeup from Bud Schlitz. So many fucking consonants in a row.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's an S and a J and a K all together, so no.
Z. They ended up.
Yeah. Lifted to center. Bashan tracking out there in center. I said center twice in the same sentence. I'm almost as bad as Dave.
Oh.
What was it? Rock and roll?
Here we go, Brewers, here we go.
21st pitch for Bud Schlitz is the first one to Ferris Bueller. Hot shot to second, handled over to first, and there's 2 gone now here.
The batter, the center fielder.
Brewers doing exactly what they need to do right now. Get outs.
Get outs. No runs. This man's been dangerous this series. Scoring runs, doubles, stolen bases, pitches.
Up of the order, Hack Wilson
Ball, down.
looks at a first pitch changeup that misses low. There's a large amount of money on no right now. Ooh. Pork ball. Catches his own, count even at 1-1.
2 balls, 1
Ooh.
strike.
Is that a curveball looked like missed inside?
Might not want to throw that one again.
That's ball 3.
3-1 now. Banfield's on deck. Ooh, Hack Wilson lives up to his name.
I count this ball.
Hacks
one
at
on
that
that
one.
He did.
Full count pitch. Swung on and missed. Circle change had Wilson fooled.
Did.
9
Brewers are
outs
happy.
now for the Brew Crew.
Good to get out of that inning.
Leading off for the Brewers.
Now or never,
the
guys.
third baseman, Buddy Johnson.
Yeah, times are getting a bit desperate. I would say for the Brewers right now.
Ball 1.
Humpy watches that first pitch miss low. Nate Hall still in the game.
He's been in command all night.
Actually, this is only a 75th pitch of the game here, and we're in the 7th.
It's because he's been throwing strikes consistently. Every pitch. Been hard to
He's
hit.
been doing a great job getting in front of batters, and then he can pretty much push the ball where he wants. 1-2 now to Bumpy Johnson. They're like, to second, Foraker the elder, to Foraker the junior.
Now batting,
1 down.
number 26.
Outs.
Dave, there's a pretty damn good chance that it is. Considering he hasn't given up a run yet and he's pitching into the 7th.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0 to Thomas, swung on and missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swung over top of that splitter. 80 pitches now for Nate Hall. 1-2 to Thomas.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Count even up 2-2. What are you telling your guys in the clubhouse right now, Yogi?
Focused. What you know how to do.
No panic in the message. You just keep calm and carry on.
Calm and carry on. Do what you know how to do. You'll be fine.
What do you got?
No, it was no swing. I thought he might call it a strike, though.
You know, sometimes those celebrity guest home plate umpires, they get a little confused in that situation. Brittany did a
Ask for a little
great
help.
job to call down to first.
Now
see it,
batting,
did you?
The catcher, Yogi.
What, the next pitch?
No, that's what she was asking the first base.
Oh,
umpire.
yeah, I didn't see it. Did you? Yeah, okay. Oh, Yogi.
Need to help him.
1.
Yeah.
They're pressing.
No, that's foul.
Ooh, just foul. Are you just going to hold on to that? You're not going to give it to a fan? You just collecting them?
No souvenir.
I'm keeping this shit, he says.
First base.
Oh, no!
Oh, whoa! Towards the mound.
Oh, come on, Yogi. Oh,
Now batting, the first baseman, Brad.
that's about the closest we've come to somebody charging the mound. Holy shit.
Yeah, that was head hunting there. That was unnecessary.
Oh, you know what? Crush knocks one up the middle. A little bit of revenge here. Maybe that got the Brewers going as Nate
Yeah,
Hall
it
hits
might wake
Yogi
'em up.
Barr.
Might wake him up.
Apologizes
Now
in
batting,
chat, but
shortstop, Adam.
Bullshit.
Young.
Bullshit. That name apology. No, we're in the middle of a battle here.
fucking war now.
0-1's the count.
You even got me a little pumped up. I'm all of a sudden more into this game now. We
Yeah,
got 2
all of a
out and 2
sudden.
on.
Spike.
Waking everybody up.
Nope.
Ooh, she
Was
did it
tight.
again. Looked like a strike.
Thought so.
Count now
Arms
1-1
up.
again. 2 out, 2 on. Adam Worm Williams up the bat. Swings weakly. Hit chopper to third. Throw to first is on line, although Forker had to stretch for it.
6 outs left.
Yogi was going to beat Nate with his own pole.
He's got some back and neck issues. He
Now
doesn't want
pitching
that
for
right
the
now.
Brewers, number 46.
Clayton's rocking a 2-seam fastball, a cutter, and a 12-6 curve. I think it's Banfield he's going to have to deal with.
Leading
Oh,
off
no.
for the Cubs,
Yeah, that
the
was
third
right.
baseman, Jeff
This Van, and guess who? Leathers.
Leathers again.
Kenton looks like a dude, too.
Oh, just foul.
Oof.
Did you see that? Did you see that baseball that hit the base against Nicaragua there?
Yes.
Ball, that's out.
That was crazy. And then the next guy up hits a home run, and the Netherlands win in the first ever walk-off in the World Baseball Classic.
Ball 2.
I'm amazed that's the only walk-on there's ever been.
Oh,
Or walk-off, sorry. I did say on. Ooh.
I knew what you meant. Tops at night. We're not on Thursday.
Yeah, I'm just a little extra confused. It woke me up from cryo sleep one fucking day early to call this game.
Because you all off.
2-2 count. Slayton works to Banfield.
Ooh.
Hit to second.
Got him.
Toss to first is complete. And now it's
Now
1
batting,
out.
Shortstop,
roped.
Cornelius King.
King is up.
King steps in. Slayton deals.
No,
Inside. Ball
really aren't. It's 4-0.
Slayton deals. Count even up on 1-1 after Corn King misses that curveball. Two-seam fastball swung on, got a piece of it. Count now 1-2. Swung on and missed, and Corn King goes down. Slayton working effectively here in the top of the 8th.
Yeah. Until he steps up. Captain. In
Yeah, we'll take a look at the damage he has done so far. Just about parked one in the slide and then hit one Oppo Taco in his, what is that, 2 at-bats later?
Yeah. It's a scruffy legend. Captain every season.
Definitely have to be careful with this guy.
Make a mistake, you'll pay.
Fucking scruffies. Ooh. Very well located cutter there, bottom of the zone.
Bad idea.
Yeah, no, absolutely changes eye level.
Back down low.
Uh-oh.
Middle.
Oh, good. That one stays in the park. Brewers down to 6 outs. Need offense and need it yesterday. Gantner, Nitty, Bashawn due up. The 8-9-1 as the lineup will roll over before we get to the end of this half inning. Who's this guy? Jake Blues. You ever seen him before? I think this is the first time I've seen him all season.
Number 70.
Pitched the last game. 2 innings.
Oh, well, shit.
Seen more of him late in the season.
The second baseman, number 63.
Blues first pitch to Gantner bounces just behind the plate. Looked like a slider.
Slid all right.
That little kid with the elastic arm, Rowan Gautner. Gantner.
Outside, that's a ball.
Palm ball. You don't see that very often.
Good pitch when you locate it.
The 2-0 misses outside. Count now 3-0. Blues may be lacking the clues to find the plate here early in his. I'm sorry, everyone.
It's clues.
Yep.
We just were talking about.
Yes,
yeah.
I did.
We've all seen
Blues
it.
may not have the clues to put the ball over the plate.
We've all seen it as adults, I promise you. Just about.
Man, I don't even think I've seen. I may have seen like 1 or 2 full episodes. My kids aren't really into it, but
The kids were.
0-1.
Be more selective there, Nitty.
watch any SSF games without the score of Scruffy's 3, Miami Azul
A1. Yeah. He knows that score.
Yeah. DP potential. Warning, warning, incoming DP. Oh, fuck. Oh, safe at first. The speed of the Brewers crucial there to keeping this half inning alive.
That and taking Rob out. Again.
Oh, sorry, only 1 out. Ooh, Bashawn, bunt attempt. Only play will be at first. Ooh, that was close.
Barely. 1/2 step.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Let's play Michaela again.
Ray.
We don't need sacrifices when you got
Yeah,
6 outs. Wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have called for that. Oh, God.
Where did you find that?
This is his favorite show. He knows where it was.
Steve.
G was the one. Steve.
Apparently, Steve is actually. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this show, but there's a Canadian TV show meant for kids. It's called The Big Comfy Couch.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was only handled up in Canada. Anyway, Steve is actually married to the main character, the lady who played the main character of The Big Comfy
The second
Couch.
baseman, Rob.
Coincidentally, it happens to be my youngest daughter's favorite TV show.
Go.
Swung on, hit to short, throw to first is complete. One down here in the top of the ninth.
The first baseman, Nick Fortune.
Not this past weekend. Yes, Blue's Clues definitely has been around for. I remember my cousins watching Blue's Clues, but
Dude, my 31-year-old son watched Blue's Clues when it first came out when he was very, very little.
Son did too.
Ball, that's outside.
Bluey is an excellent show. I'm a big fan of Bluey.
I also like Dora. Dora was cool too.
It's the grumpy old troll who lives under the bridge. It's my favorite part of that show.
It's the one with the guy with the football head. Hey Arnold or something.
Yeah.
That's.
Number 23.
I don't think that one was
Stupid.
kid friendly though.
No,
My
Hey
son
Arnold
was
was a kid show.
Oh, was it?
Rats. was
Yeah,
my son's
that's
favorite.
Family Guy, the other kid with the football head that
Yeah,
isn't.
yeah.
Well, I just used to like to sing the map song with the kids for Dora the Explorer.
Yeah.
It's the map.
Backpack.
Can we build it? No, you motherfucker,
Yes,
you can't.
Not without the proper permits. Damn it, Bob. That's the one part of the show that you never see. That would drag it down, I bet, eh? It's
Yeah.
Bob in the permit office.
Well, fellas, we've got a 2.5 hour wait for the fucking permit. Let's sing.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Backyardigans was a cool show.
Ball 2.
Animaniacs is one of my favorite cartoons
What's
ever.
the girl who used to jump around the buildings? Started with a K. Kim Possible.
Oh, okay.
Possible.
Of that era of Disney shows, I don't think anything could touch Phineas and Ferb. In my opinion.
Except for except for maybe Pinky and the Brain.
Yeah, well,
Snippy.
that's not a Disney show. That's a Warner Brothers
It's
show.
Snippy. It's Steampy.
Ren and
220,
Stimpy was good.
221, man. At Warner Brothers.
420,
Disney.
421,
Hey,
yeah.
is it animated and can I sit my kids in front of it while I get some shit done? That's what I care about.
You babysitter? Yeah.
Leading off for the
You tell we got a
Brewers,
4-0
the
game
third
going on
baseman,
here.
Buddy
Yeah,
Johnson.
yeah.
I don't. Anything but.
Slog,
go.
slog, slog. Powdered toast, man.
Ball.
1-0 count now as Jake Blues
Nope,
takes them
that's
out
ball.
again, trying to find the clues to put the ball over the plate again. Swung on, that could find a hole. Forker says no.
He's in there.
Throw to first is late. Bumpy with the good wheels out there.
That was base hit all the way.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking,
Take-
Brian?
I don't know. But how are we going to fit 4 chickens in a pair of lederhosen? That was hard to make up on the spot.
Hey, Annie, was that 3-2-1 Penguins? That came out, I think, when my kids were getting a little older.
Impy, you stupid little monkey.
Dude, the Pirates who can't do anything. I'm gonna play that for Corey's song if they fuck up.
We'll
in this
play.
league.
Uh-oh. 2 down here, 4-6-3 double play.
Ball.
We are the Pirates who don't do anything. We just stay at home and lie around.
Wait till
And
we
if
hear.
you
Wait.
ask us to do anything, we'll just tell
Sit down.
you we don't do anything.
Dude, I swear to God, I'm gonna play that when the Pirates suck in this league. If they like get shut
Oh.
out one time or something.
Oh my
Classic.
god!
Classic.
I show my kids Veggie Tales, and the hairbrush one. We just watched the hairbrush one the other day. I'm a big fan of the walls, the Jericho with the Slurpees.
Okay.
Yeah, with the French peas. And that is it. In a completely dramatic turnaround, the Cubs have seized control of the series, now up 3-2. As I'm sorry, folks, we got a break with the cartoon talk and get serious here, as I see the word series up in front of my eyes, for a second. 3-2 now. The Cubs lead. And they bucked the trend too. Finally, an away team wins a game. And all it took was David Leathers to start jacking.
Nate, they have a hell of a game.
That too, absolutely. They're going to give him player of the game. That's a wild game. That shows you how good Nate pitched or how well Nate pitched.
He was outstanding tonight.
You got a teammate who hits 500 with 2 home runs, and he gets player of the game. And Panigale takes the loss in this one. Only gave up 3 earned runs. The bullpen kind of held, but the Brewers not able to get any offense at all in this one. Let's see, we got Forker, who was 2 for 4 with a home run as well. Hack Wilson was 1 for 3, but he had 2 strikeouts.
Well, we know where Leathers stopped on the way to the ballpark. He stopped at the Jack Shack.
The Jack Shack. There you go.
Or whatever Mike
Close
called
enough.
that place. Whatever Mike called that
They
place.
got that
Jack Shack.
Androstene
Jack Shack.
Dione down there at the Jack Shack.
Oh my God. Are we done here?
Well-
I'm not even, I wasn't even listening, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, we can
I'm
go to the
done.
next
I'm
page,
done.
I guess. I mean, it is the 420 game of the week. I'm sure these fine people in chat don't expect much out of me right now. And sack bunt, 3 home runs tonight. Only needed 2 pitcher. Jake's Blues Clues pitched 2. Nate strikes out 8 in
That's
7
great.
innings. Agale struck out 5, only gave up 3 earned runs. All of his runs were earned. Gave up 6 hits after pitching 5. Schlitz and Slayton, stepped in, pitched a couple each. .445 feet. Yeah, he just about bounced it off the slide. I'm a little disappointed. I really want to see somebody go down that slide.
We have to hit a home run for that to happen.
Yeah, you guys are going to have to win too. How does it,
Backs
like
against
it's
the wall.
seeing as how have you in the booth here, Yogi, and I don't really mean to harp on it or anything, but how does it feel to lose the lead in this series?
In a row.
The thing
Feels rough.
Well, the
Lost
thing
three in a row.
the thing is though,
Yeah.
you went 2 in a row to start. It doesn't mean you can't win 2 in a row to wrap it up.
No, we've been behind all season. We're used to it. It's just we got to come out and some base hits, get some key hits tomorrow to get that first win to make it to the 7th game. Everybody wants to see. I hope we can give it to you.
My bad.
And we have to once again thank our celebrity home plate umpire. It's Brittany, bitch.
I'd rather not see her anymore.
No, I can understand that.
Yogi Bar,
I
not a
thought she
fan.
was- yeah. I liked her better in the 90s when she was jumping around in those little plaid skirts. Oh, wait,
Yeah, sure you
wait,
did.
never mind. She was underage then, but so was I.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah, there you go. You're illegal too. Illegal too.
Oh, baby, baby. There we go.
I'm
Fucking
pretty
just about
sure
touched
that
on
song.
everything.
I'm pretty sure the chorus of the song says "Hit me, David, one more time." But go ahead.
Hit me, David,
what it
one
is?
more time. Oh, fuck, man. A missed opportunity there. When Leathers hits 2 home runs.
Yeah.
Right, one more time.
God damn
Oh,
it. Can we
David.
rewind? I want to go back and change my call.
Oh, that's too funny.
Leather says, baby, hit me, baby, one more time.
Boom.
But that's a little toxic, I would think. And I don't think I know any other Britney Spears songs, so I watched most of her videos on mute, I'll be honest. All right, anything else to add before we move along here and wrap up for the night? Excited about tomorrow baseball? Anybody? Anybody at all?
Excited about it. We'll get ourselves ready for tomorrow.
Definitely looking forward to Game 6. That'll be back in Chicago. Got to play in that fucking open wind and probably cold as shit there.
Dude, it's storming here too, so I don't know if that storm came down to us that they had yesterday, or if it's going back up or what. But we'll see what the weather looks like when we see the weather report in the morning.
Yep, they will have to deal with it. So on to tomorrow. Thank you, Yogi, for stepping in into the booth with me one more time.
Or I renege on my contract.
Yeah, so you don't get to deal with me anymore.
No, you were rooting for the Cubs.
I didn't say I was rooting for the Cubs. See, I knew this was going to come up at one point. It's you guys are 100% the favorites. I figure you guys will win, but also that one little chance that the Cubs get it, all those other guys don't get a point, and I do. So a Cubs win benefits me better than a Brewers win.
You had time to prepare your defense, is what you're telling me.
I've been thinking about it. I definitely put some time into thinking about it. But I'm surprised I remembered it because I'm pretty sure there was a fucking pipe in my hand when I was thinking about it.
Oh.
Anyway, we will pass it back to the Godfather. Thank you for joining us for Game 5 and look forward to seeing you in the rest of the series as long as it lasts.
All right. Crazy Yogi, thank you for the call. Yogi, sorry you got to call your own game in that situation. It sucks. I get it, but thank you for
that happens.
Thanks for roughing it out for us. For those of you who missed Game 4 earlier today in Chicago, Game 4 was in Chicago. Chicago beats Milwaukee 6-4, and everybody hops on the supersonic jet to Milwaukee, and indoors, even though it's raining outside. Indoors, it was nice and warm and comfortable enough for Nate to pitch an outstanding game, and as you see on your screen, the Cubs to win 4-0. Now, that guarantees games tomorrow. Cubs lead the series 3-2. Game 6 tomorrow night, right here on this Twitch channel, 8 p.m. Eastern. Back in Chicago, Corey Menner on play-by-play, Greg Soto as the analyst. And if there is a Game 7, we'll go back to Milwaukee on the supersonic jet, and Ray and Clams will have the call for that game. So, strap in, buckle up. I'm hoping for Game 7 because I think that'll be, for everything to come down to a whole fucking season of all these teams and all these games and all these series to come down to one last game would be fucking legit. So, I'm pulling for it. So, thank you to Frank and Leathers for calling the first game, Crazy and Yogi for this one. Annie, was Annie the only one clipping in here tonight, I think?
Clams clipped
Annie,
a couple.
Clams,
I clipped a couple,
right.
and yeah.
All right. Well, thank you to all the Los Angeles Clippers we have here in the mob. But thank you very much. All right, that's it. I got no more jokes. I got to go. I didn't even have that joke. All right, Annie, Gunny, Leathers. Who else is in here? Members Only Baseball. Nate, Frank, Corn, Yogi, Bullet, Daniel Gunn. What's up, Daniel Gunn? Doug Britton, too. Look at all these guys hiding back here. Gunny's in the house. Rob Forker, Chris Lee, and Clams, Annie, Michaela. I see everybody. So thanks for being here. Thanks for putting up with my stoner ass, says Crazy. and his Blues Clues and all that shit. So the 420s that don't do anything, thank you very much. All right, I'm out of here. We'll see you right back here on this Twitch channel, 8 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night. Game 6 back in Chicago, Brewers at Cubs. Game 7 in Milwaukee if necessary. We'll see you then. Good night now.